This segment is brought to you by Brown Chevrolet Buick in Wamego, just a short drive down the Yellow Brick Road. Well, a good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Frank.
I'm Deb.
And this is Around Kansas. So, if you've tuned in for the first time, what our show is we tell you about people, places, and things that make Topeka and the rest of Kansas a great place to visit and to live.
If you're tuning in for the first time, where have you been? You've got a lot of catching up to do, and you can go to our website and do just that, to aroundkansas.com, or you can go to our Facebook page, and we post segments and the full episodes there. So lots of cool stuff to catch up on.
You know, it is nice. A lot of people do repost our shows on Facebook.
We love you for that.
It's kind of like neat. Thank you.
We do. We love you for that. And feel free to share with your friends, because there's folks all over the country, all over the world, that maybe used to live in Kansas and don't anymore and like to keep up with what the home folks are doing. And there are people planning trips all across the country, and so you can let them know what kind of cool stuff there is to stop and see and do while they're in the Sunflower State. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, so you've been traveling around as usual.
As usual.
I'm just kind of sedentary anymore. I'm kind of stuck here in northeast Kansas.
You know, one of my cousins, he ran a service station back home, and so I'd always go in there to get gas, and he was teasing me one day. He said, when you go home, I bet you park that car where you can't look out the window and see it, because you can't stand to see it sitting still, can you? No, really not. So it's burn up the roads. And it's,
oh, well.
But gosh, there's so much to see, Frank.
Yeah, there is.
There's so much
to
see.
I mean, I don't sit in my rocker, and all that.
Hardly.
I do have a two-wheeler, and I've been getting out on it a lot more this year.
And I've been seeing a lot of motorcycles on the road, too.
There are a lot. So look out for them.
Look out for them.
Yes.
Look out for them. And the bicyclists.
Yes.
Because the bicyclists are out in full force, too, because the weather's so nice. I tell you what, I was driving really across the whole state a couple of weekends ago. We left Oakley, and I had to speak at Baldwin at the Battle of Blackjack battlefield. So literally, across the whole state. It was so green, it hurt your eyes. It was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The skies were stunning, the clouds, the grass, and everywhere. Fat, happy cows everywhere, just wading in the grass. And my God, there's never been a more beautiful time to see the state. The yucca are blooming. Everything that can bloom is blooming.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
Well, the drought is over, and now Kansas looks like it used to.
It looks like Shangri-La.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does. It's just amazing, that incredible, the grasses and the wheat fields. Oh my God, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's a great time to get on that bike. And hey, I ran into a bunch of people who were speaking of motorcycles, going to the new motorcycle museum in St. Francis. Ran into a group at a restaurant the other day that were headed up there. So that's got to be on your bucket list this summer, Frank.
Yes.
That's one of your, put that on your list of trips.
It is.
All right.
We'll be back.
Getting Frank all mapped out. Stay with us.
Buying a car shouldn't be this hard. And at Brown Chevrolet Buick in Wamego, it isn't. It's actually awesome. Whether you want a new or used car or truck, Toby's team can make the deal. Even if you want to custom order a new car or truck, Toby's team can make the deal. See Toby's team at Brown Chevrolet Buick in Wamego. We're awesome.